Oh my God, new all-time high, new record high on the NASDAQ and the SP 500. Did you catch this? Did you catch this massive move or not? If you did not, then who could have told you about this? Yeah, well, this Pablo Jimenez guy called it, this bull run, about a year ago in January 2023. See, that on his Twitter, he said basically is because the NASDAQ and SP 500 both have these breadth signals, right? 10-day breadth signals, which means pretty much all of the stocks are going up, right? That means breadth is healthy sign in the market. And they're very accurate, and almost every time they identify a big pump to come for the stock market since 1949, right? Now, of course, I didn't know at the time what was going to be driving the stock market, even though I saw this signal coming. I said a big bounce or even a small bull market is coming, right? And now it turns out the answer is patently clear. It's been driven by the AI stocks or technology stocks, especially some of the semiconductors, right? But what happened in the last couple of months? Well, I've made multiple calls and updates since then, and this was back in November, just 2.5 months ago. I said the NASDAQ would grind up for one final bull leg up, a blow off top from 378. That's in the QQQ, the NASDAQ ETF. And now we've just seen that. We've just witnessed a new record high for the NASDAQ and the SP 500. Is this the final top, or is this more room to go? Well, I think the blow off top that I've been talking about has not happened yet, right? There should be one more leg up, and it's going to be a big leg up that's going to suck everyone in and make everyone believe that, you know, the US stock market is invincible and that's the top, right? Sometime this year. And then probably likely a big bear market to follow that, right? Because right now it's looking like the dot-com bubble of the year 2000 happening again. Insane valuations, crazy valuations, people getting ahead of themselves. Now, what happened? So you might think, yeah, it's a new all-time high in the SP 500, right? 500 companies all doing so well, right, in the United States. But it's actually about 7 to 8 companies like Facebook, Meta, Google, Microsoft, that they're heading to a new all-time high. But however, the smaller companies, the Russell 2000, the blue line, they're still in a bear market. Also, another worry that I do have is that the sentiment is very bullish right now. It's kind of like near all-time high. Usually when sentiments are so bullish, the markets tend to take a pullback. Let's have a look at some facts. Here we see the US asset managers, right, net futures positioning, right? This is when they go long or they go short, right, on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And we see that now they're at a very long position. When they were last this long, this was like early 2020, of course, then the COVID crash came. And when they were also quite long in mid to late 2021. And they were kind of right, because about 3 to 4 months later, the US stock market topped in early 2022. And they're very, very long here again. So overall, I am cautious for some sort of pullback, right, before, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, before a final ballistic blow off top, big leg up in the US stock market later or mid this year. And that will be the ultimate top. Then the big bear market begins. But where are the opportunities in a situation like this? Well, see, the red line here is the US stock market. Black line is the Indian stock market. Both have been taken off, right? The blue line is the Chinese market, which after peaking in 2020 has been on a downward trajectory and forming now a double bottom now, right? Basically, so the Chinese stock market is looking like a lot better value than US and India, right? I'm just giving you guys the facts, right? Don't get triggered. What happens next? Follow Pablo for more updates.